let's take one more look and see how they line up behind the gate at Harrington Raceway, competing for a purse of $150,000.
They're off from the far outside. Backstreet Shadow moves out, as does Scott Rocks and None Bettor. Down toward the inside, they race into that first turn. And that's Sectionline Bigry with a short lead. Sectionline Bigry right alongside None Bettor. That's Scott Rocks in third. Getting in there fourth of trying to. Backstreet Shadow gets in front of Prairie Panther. Caught outside right now is American History. Down toward the rail, Slick Tony, the trailer, Courtly Choice on the outside. They race up the backstretch by the opening quarter, and the leader is None Bettor, followed by Sectionline Bigry. 26 and 4/5. They make their way into the far turn. That's None Bettor opening up now by 2 lengths. Sectionline Bigry got away second, about 3 lengths. Scott Rocks. Moving to the outside is Backstreet Shadow from fourth as they make their way over toward the half, and None Bettor's on top. It's about 1.5 lengths. Sectionline Bigry is there. Here's Backstreet Shadow on the outside, followed by Prairie Panther. Scott Rocks down inside fifth. Third over, that's American History, followed by the trailers. Slick Tony and Courtly Choice on the outside. 55 seconds around that first turn once again. On the way toward the backstretch is None Bettor leading by about 1 length. A hard-used Backstreet Shadows on the outside toward the rail. Sectionline Bigry falling outside Prairie Panther. Scott Rocks is off stride. Slick Tony got jammed up a bit. They go toward 3/4. None Bettor leads by about 1 length. That's Backstreet Shadow 3 wide. Here comes American History, who had trouble early. Down inside is Sectionline Bigry 3/4, 122 and 4. And American History right up on the outside to get a short lead coming toward the top of the stretch. American History from the outside 1/2 length. None Bettor fights at the rail, another 2 lengths back to Sectionline Bigry. They come off the turn. American History on the outside battles None Bettor coming through the stretch. American History with a rough go. American History's going to win it. However, American History, a big win.
We just witnessed the 2019 Quillen Memorial, Harrington's signature event. To get some commentary from the winning connections, let's send it over to Assistant General Manager Matt Sparacino.
I'm joined by winning driver Joe Bongiorno aboard American History. Quite a race, Joe. Not the probably ideal trip for your horse. Tell us about it.
You know what, having that 4-horse underneath me and knowing him so well, you know, he leaves the gate so quick, and you know, if I would have left into him, it probably would have just, you know, it would have been a mess. So I just, I decided to take off for tonight, and you know, the horse just, he raced unbelievable from being third over and having to move halfway up the backside and just swooping him the way he did. He's, wow, just a really, really fast horse.
Well, the last few races may have shaped out to be terrific preps for him because he was racing at Yonkers and had some outside posts there. You were aboard him in most recent starts. Tell us about those miles because they looked awfully impressive on paper.
You know what, the first time I raced him over there, I raced him from behind, and the horse flew home, and he ended up winning in, I think, 50-1 that night, and he won like under wraps. And the next week he got hit in the race bike, and I got down to half ridiculous fractions. I don't even remember what it was, 52 or 53. And, you know, 3/4 in 120 or 121. He went 1.50 again. But he was a little tired that night, obviously, from the fractions. So I actually think he likes it from behind a little bit more. But I'd like to see him on the front off of reasonable fractions, too.
How does he rate as far as early in your career? You've already been aboard some terrific horses. How does he rate?
You know what? This is a phenomenal horse. I think he's actually just fine in his top form right now. I think you're going to see this horse do big things in the next year or so.
Tell us about your relationship. Trainer Tony Alagna, obviously one of the most high-powered barns in the country, in North America. You get to drive for him some. That's got to be a great thrill for you.
Absolutely. Tony and his owners have been phenomenal, and you know, they've given me a handful of opportunities, and you know, I couldn't thank them enough. And I'm actually going, you know, I'm going to the Jug on Wednesday, race there in the Jugette on Wednesday, and race for them on Thursday in the Jug.
Well, on behalf of all of us here at Harrington Raceway, Joe, congratulations and best of luck at the Little Brown Jug.
Thank you very much.